For my presentation video, I decided to do it on the topic of endometriosis. Endometriosis is a reproductive disease that affects women. It is a chronic disease that affects about 6.3 million women in the United States alone, and about just millions of women worldwide. How endometriosis affects the body is the endometrium, which is the tissue, the lining of your uterus. It actually develops outside of the uterus instead of inside of the uterus. And the problem with that is it affects women's reproductive system, and it can also affect their other organs. And so endometriosis is not just painful periods or anything like that. Endometrial growth can affect other organs. It can affect things like your bladder, your vagina, your vulva, the cervix, and including the abdomen. So basically, the woman's body is pretty much attacking itself. The diagnosis can be difficult because a lot of women just think that they're having a painful period or just an irregular period. But if it's constant, it's not just that. The diagnosis really, the best way to get a diagnosis is actually through a laparoscopic surgery that needs to be done, and to see about how badly the tissue is growing and if the tissue is growing outside where it shouldn't be growing. Some symptoms include things like severe pelvic pain, extreme severe periods, a heavy flow, missing of periods, severe fatigue, cramping even when you're not on your period, infertility is a big one, and even painful sexual intercourse. There really isn't a way to prevent endo, but there are some risk factors, like you started a period young, a family history, even pregnancy can give a woman endometriosis. Sadly, there is no cure for endometriosis. There is only small treatments, which include birth control, hormone pills, and a surgery to clear out the tissue that is affecting your organs and your reproductive system, that can clear out the old tissue in hopes to relieve some pain. Being as I have battled with endometriosis, I encourage anybody who thinks their periods are abnormal to definitely seek a doctor's help and get treated.